Greetings, friend, and welcome. DARPA's Air Combat Evolution program is not just testing whether AI can fly a fighter jet. It is testing whether human pilots can trust autonomous systems in combat. Dogfighting is the proving ground: fast, dangerous, close range, and unforgiving. The larger goal is to move from one-on-one air combat into multi-aircraft battles where crewed jets work alongside autonomous aircraft informed by live data. The future being designed today is one where a human pilot is no longer only flying one aircraft, but orchestrating multiple autonomous, unmanned platforms from inside a crewed jet, effectively becoming mission commander. Higher-level choices may remain with the human, including engagement strategy, target priority, and weapon or effect selection. But lower-level functions, including aircraft maneuvering and engagement tactics, are beginning to move into the autonomous system, at least for now. In 2020, the Alpha dogfight trials tested AI agents in simulated F-16 dogfights. Heron Systems won the AI competition and then defeated an experienced F-16 pilot in 5 straight simulated engagements. It was still simulation, not real combat, but the message was clear. Fighter maneuver behavior was no longer only human territory. In April 2024, the U.S. military announced a real-world dogfight test between an AI-controlled F-16 type aircraft and a human-piloted F-16. The test took place at Edwards Air Force Base using the X-62A VISTA, a modified F-16 test aircraft built for autonomy and machine learning flight experiments. The aircraft flew at speeds up to 1,200 miles per hour while practicing dogfighting scenarios, with released footage showing the jets maneuvering around one another in a step beyond simulation. The military did not say whether the AI-controlled aircraft or the human pilot performed better, citing national security concerns. In May 2024, Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall flew in the X-62A VISTA at Edwards Air Force Base. During several test runs, the aircraft responded to simulated threats while Kendall and the safety pilot did not manually control it. This was not a hidden lab demo. It was a public signal that AI air combat had moved from theory to simulation to real flight. After the flight, Kendall told the Associated Press, "It's a security risk not to have it. At this point, we have to have it." Standard military logic. Even if the technology is dangerous, falling behind is more dangerous. We absolutely must keep up with the Joneses no matter what. Officials have described how AI agents in the aircraft could be upgraded, switched out, and changed between missions. Colonel James Valpiani said the team could generate software changes overnight, upload them before takeoff or even while airborne, and transition between versions of the same AI agent during flight. The U.S. Air Force is moving toward an unmanned fleet of roughly 1,000 aircraft, designed to operate with human oversight and crewed fighters. The U.S. Air Force has already awarded production contracts to General Atomics and Anduril for its first fleet of semi-autonomous, collaborative combat aircraft. These autonomous aircraft are designed to fly with crewed fighters, extending reach, awareness, and survivability in contested environments. General Atomics will produce the FQ-42, and Anduril will produce the FQ-44. The Air Force also awarded mission autonomy software contracts to Anduril, General Atomics, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, Collins Aerospace, and Shield AI. The approach has been described as software sold separately, with autonomy software deliberately decoupled from the airframe. The aircraft is one layer, the AI pilot is becoming another. That changes what a fighter is. It is no longer only a machine built around a pilot. It is becoming a platform where the pilot, the aircraft, and the autonomy software can be separated, swapped, upgraded, and recombined. The fighter pilot is not disappearing. The role is being moved upward, while autonomous systems take over more of the fast tactical layer, maneuvering, reacting, coordinating, and eventually fighting at machine speed. And the concern is not imaginary. The widely reported drone operator story was later clarified as a hypothetical thought experiment rather than a real simulation. But the underlying warning remains. An AI system, given an objective, can begin to treat human restraint as interference. Actual wargame research has shown the same danger in another form. When AI systems are placed inside military crisis scenarios with objectives, adversaries' uncertainty and pressure, they can escalate quickly, justify aggressive action, and treat force as a strategic tool. But what kind of decisions does AI learn to prefer once speed, victory, and mission success become the reward? And how long will a human remain in control once the machine is moving faster than human judgment? Until next time, this is Micah Sai, and you're watching the Singularity Hub. Subscribe and stay aware.